I'm Veronica Corningstone from Channel 5 News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this health public service announcement to inform you of
hazards
caused by carbon monoxide gas. Carbon monoxide gas is created when a compound containing carbon or a fossil fuel is burned improperly. The compound that is created is made up of one carbon atom and one oxygen atom. This can be a fatal compound that contributed to 16,447 estimated deaths in the United States between 1999 and 2004.
Meet Sally. Sally is watching television next to the cozy fireplace. She does not realize that her fireplace is not properly ventilated and has not had her fireplace inspected. Sally is making a common mistake that many other Americans make. Because of mistakes like these, the estimated deaths in the United States per year caused by carbon monoxide poisoning is over 150 people. This could happen to you if you are not aware of the
hazards
associated with consumer products. Those include faulty, improperly used, or incorrectly ventilated appliances such as furnaces, stoves, water heaters, and fireplaces. Carbon monoxide is a clear, odorless gas commonly known as the silent killer. You are about to witness an unfortunate event as a result of carelessness, as carbon monoxide sweeps over Sally, taking her life with it.
Molly's cousin Sally recently died from carbon monoxide poisoning, so Molly is installing a carbon monoxide detector in her home. She bought one at Home Depot and it only cost her $30. She followed the manufacturer's instructions and installed the alarm in a central location outside of the bedrooms and on every level of her home. The management of the detector is very easy because all you have to do is check the batteries once a month. If the carbon monoxide alarm sounds, Molly knows to get to a fresh air location immediately and call 911 or the fire department for a quick response to her emergency.
Meet Susie. She doesn't know it, but her car is making her sick. She feels dizzy, gets a headache, feels tired, and nauseous when she's driving. And these symptoms seem to go away when she gets out of her car. She has not had her car's emissions checked or checked her exhaust system for carbon monoxide leaks. Susie also hasn't considered that besides carbon monoxide poisoning, she could also crash her car if she becomes drowsy while driving.
Weeks before her symptoms started, some scallywag had clogged Susie's exhaust pipe, putting high amounts of carbon monoxide into her car. This situation is similar to starting your car in your garage, which causes a buildup of carbon monoxide in the enclosed space.
Susie eventually took in too much carbon monoxide and passed out.
Susie has been brought to the hospital. She is complaining of headache, dizziness, nausea, vomiting, chest pain, and confusion. These symptoms are not transmissible from person to person. Her doctor is doing a blood test and diagnoses Susie with carbon monoxide poisoning due to the levels of carbon monoxide in her blood.
Hi Susie, how are you feeling?
Much better.
To treat you, I gave you a dose of pure oxygen. In more serious cases of carbon monoxide poisoning, patients are placed in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber where air pressure is more than twice as high as normal atmospheric pressure. This speeds up the replacement of carbon monoxide with oxygen in your blood, so you're lucky you had just a mild case.
Wow, that's really great! Here at the Rush Hospital, I've been analyzing Susie's blood tests. When the patient inhaled carbon monoxide, it entered her bloodstream, replaced the oxygen bonding with hemoglobin, turning it into carboxyhemoglobin. Hemoglobin's normal role is to bind with oxygen and carry it to all parts of the body. Unfortunately, carbon monoxide binds to hemoglobin several hundred times more strongly than oxygen does. Therefore, carboxyhemoglobin remains in the blood for a long time and can lead to oxygen starvation. The only way to clear it from the blood is lengthy exposure to fresh air or pure oxygen. Luckily, Susie had systems that brought her to the hospital. monoxide victims lose consciousness without realizing that anything is wrong, because the brain doesn't register the dangerously low oxygen levels in the blood. Bioaccumulation is a progressive increase in the amount of a substance in an organism, or part of an organism, which occurs because the rate of intake exceeds the organism's ability to metabolize or excrete the substance from the body. This can happen with carbon monoxide poisoning. The half-life for the excretion of carbon monoxide is about 4 to 5 hours, which is much slower than the uptake of the carbon monoxide. The high toxicity and slow half-life of carbon monoxide causes it to bioaccumulate.
This health public service announcement has been brought to you by Channel 5 News. Thanks for watching, folks, and remember, you can help stop the madness of
Hazards!
carbon monoxide gas and lessen the risk of carbon monoxide gas from entering your home and affecting you by making sure all fuel burning equipment is vented to the outside and keep the venting for exhaust clear and unblocked. Never run a vehicle or other fueled engine or motor indoors, even if the garage doors are open. Get a carbon monoxide detector and make sure to always check it regularly. If you begin experiencing symptoms like headaches, nausea, or drowsiness, call 911 for emergency medical help immediately. I'm Veronica Corningstone, and thanks for stopping by AIDS Class.
Fireplace is not properly ventilated. Oh shoot, I messed up.
Hazards of carbon monoxide gas and lessen the risk of carbon monoxide gas from entering your phone and affect.
Your phone.
Patients are placed in a hyperbaric.
Annie!
I'm sorry.